Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss Sylvia Scarlett. So this movie stars Katharine Hepburn as a young woman who has just experienced the loss of her mother. Her father is he's in real trouble. He's in deep debt. He's in potential legal trouble. And there's not really a lot that she can do for him. But she decides that she's going to do what she can do, which is to pretend to be a son instead of a daughter and help him get out of this mess by having access to things that she wouldn't have access to as a woman. After that point, they end up meeting up with Cary Grant, who ends up swindling them, but they form a little bit of a bond and they join up with him as kind of like a roving scam artist group. But eventually, it keeps, her ability to stay under wraps and, in character kind of, get tested here and there by whether it's nosy people or romance. And so the story of the movie is just kind of like what happens, how long can she hold up this ruse and what will eventually, if anything, make her go back to being herself again. So Sylvia Scarlett is okay. It's really well acted. I think Cary Grant is really fun here. I wouldn't say it's like one of his best performances, but I thought it was really enjoyable. And he was really, really casual and kind of carefree here, which I appreciated. Katharine Hepburn, amazing as always, but believable as in this role as a guy, no, it doesn't look. I mean, it kind of sacrifices a little bit of the believability at times, but the movie's kind of lighthearted, so it's not like it's a real fact or like super narrative driven. It's more of a character driven thing. But I think she did a good job. I think Cary Grant does a great job. I think the writing is good, the acting is good, everything here is solid. It just never really moved past that for me. Like it's watchable and it's well made. And I'm always happy to see Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn, but the movie just never kind of like reached that next level, which isn't to say that it's bad. I think it's good. I just don't think it's great. So I do recommend it, especially if you're a Cary Grant fan or a Katharine Hepburn fan. It's more than solid and definitely, has decent pacing. But I think the main draw here is just Katharine Hepburn. This is considered one of her most controversial roles, but I think the role where she played the Chinese peasant woman is much more controversial than this one, but whatever. Anyway, I liked Sylvia Scarlett. I just didn't love it, but I do recommend it if you're into old school movies like this. But that's my review of Sylvia Scarlett. If you want to check out more, I got over 1,000 movie reviews already up here on YouTube. But thank you so much for watching this review. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you soon.